Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Lane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland. Off here to 2v2 on, you guessed it is. I forgot it. Damn it. I briefly forgot it. Anyways, it's that one map from CoH3, which I've actually normally haven't forgotten about. I hate playing out myself in CoH3. But anyways, we're off here. Northwest, it is Insanedi, and it is Ra11 fighting for the German army. Deutschland here with the 26th Panzerdivision with the 1st and 2nd Panzergrenadier companies assembled by von Kesselring himself to take out this allied trash. Und throw it into the trash bins. It is the Mediterranean versus Havoc and Zulu. Fighting for the Allied forces, we got Havoc here with Freedom and Democracy. Here with the 1st Armored Division, we got Zulu with the British 53rd Infantry Division. So we're off to the races. Panzergrenadiers, 250s up for Insanedi, Ra11 with double grenadiers, Havoc with riflemen, and Zulu with sappers and dingoes. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters, these wonderful titans of the Propagandacast, who keep the channel up. With their sheer heroic financial might, keep the channel going. And a big hearty thanks keep coming in, liking videos. Again, their activity keeps the YouTube algorithms for finding where I live and just, strangling me with a cord. So, we got a swift mechanized move here by Insanedi already in the early game here. Rifleman versus the Panzer P inside the half-track here. Machine gun fire, rifle fire there emanating from the back of the half-track at the rifleman there who are scurrying for cover there. Meanwhile, Dingo racing in, having senses prey. The 250 half-track Zulu sends it in there with all the might he can muster with every inch of his body. 2nd Panzer Squad with Insanedi. 3rd Rifle Squad here for Havoc. Dingo quickly dashes out of there as it quickly becomes the center of attention for a lot of German guns. Rifleman Scouts pursuing here. The 250 half-track looking to maneuver here in Insanedi's flank. Northwest here, Ra11 realizing that the party is in fact down south. Quickly shifts his infantry towards the south to respond to this sudden invasion of Britishness. Because who wants that? No one. Not even the British. Grenade here for Havoc. Early grenades, of course, great with his infantry, but can also help negate early light vehicles there. So there's a lot of action already here. Sappers close to the grenadiers here. Finally forced back here. MD42 teaming up there for Ra11 as well here. And we got the infantry officer corps upgrade here for Ra11 in a 2v2. That is quite interesting considering the fairly light tier 1 as well here out of Ra11. MP40s though, so it is a breakthrough build here out of Ra11. So obviously in that case it does make an awful lot of sense, but even then it is still a bit surprising to see. Typically, I find don't see that too much in 2v2, at least from what I've sort of observed. That doesn't mean it's bad. So, 250 moving up here, we got the Panzer supporting here, right holding up, we got the infantry supports on the way there for Havoc. Sections moving up in further north here. Grenadiers pursuing, sappers dodging about, the dingoes dashing about as well. Back here in the Zulu's base, we got Vickers machine guns moving here to help keep those bloody Germans' heads down to the ground. Infantry supports in the slow run there for Havoc. 250 moving forwards this time with the Flamethrower Pioneer Squad in the run, just a regular Pioneer Squad. No battle group yet for Havoc, though considering his tendency of going for advanced infantry, I would expect that one. He does like that battle group, like, the Americans like fuel and, exploding things. Sappers versus Pioneers here, another rifle squad there for Havoc. Section there taking a lot of damage, MP40s, Carnot TKs there doing a bloody great number on them. 4th rifle squad almost done there for Havoc, infantry supports in already. We got the fast support amongst the for Insanedi. But yeah, besides that breakthrough choice, I don't think we've seen many battle groups sort of immediate picks there yet. Dingo being fixed up. Got triple grenadiers out for Mr. Ra11, one with MP40 so far. The rest with just, of course, the good old-fashioned Carnot TK bolt-action rifle. 250 half-tick with a blown-out engine moving forwards here. Grenades are chucked into the midst of the Americans. The Stielhandgranate, the potato masher. Good for doing more than mashing potatoes in this case. And in fact, I probably shouldn't try to mash potatoes with it. But there you go. Anti-tank grenade then knocks out the Dingo. Zulu underestimated his opponent's tenacity and he suffered loss. But there you go. Havoc gets off a sticky bomb there. Grenadiers moving forward to the north side has fallen to the German army. The mines are preventing here Ra11 from quickly moving from the north towards the centre and south. Zulu, though, bring up a blocking force. It halted. We got assault grenadiers for Insanedi. Sturmgrenadiere. That means both our Axis players in this case going for some kind of MP40-ish build. Nothing wrong with that. Over to Ra11. Who's going for Panzer Grenadiers as well there. Thumbs up. A mix of more improvised and actual assault troops. Humbers there for Zulu. Bren guns as well for his men. No battle right yet there either, but there you go. We got the Humber armoured car round to the scene here, ready to blow up some Jerrys with its autocannon. Ra11 going for the cutoff point here, catching here Ra11 on a bad spot. As we see, of course, here that Insanedi has been forced to further draw to his base here. Humber going for an isolated Pioneer squad. Good move there, of course, by Zulu. Good chance of getting a wipe here, and certainly punishing Ra11 for hosting his Pioneers like that. We do have the Panzer Grenadiers out there with the Sturmgewehr 44. Next on the Grenadiers as well. Got Pioneers wiped. Very much as expected in the end, but the Vickers is a bit exposed here. Panzer moving to the other front. GI's in a bit of trouble here. We got Grenadiers is sweeping about. Humber moving up. Will need a pack 40. Theoretically, a Stummel of the veterans who won, but I'll Stuke to deal with a Humber. Or get lucky with a Pantherfaust and Zulu making a mistake. Zulu here going for Air&Sea battle group. Does seem to be a big fan of commandos. And there we go. Commando section dropping in there. Panzer Grenadiers moving up here. German army has lost a lot of ground here after the initial successes. The Allies have smashed back the Reich. For now, at least. Mines being laid down here. We got the Insanedi reorganizing. We got a Panzer group out here as well. Definitely organizing fresh waves of troops. We got Havoc with the BARs, the Browning automatic. But there you go, charging into the automatics. We see here, of course, Havoc has to just quickly withdraw them before he has to just bury them. Grenades being chucked into this massive German infantry. Commandos sneaking about there with the silent Sten guns. Little fun fact there before the silenced Sten gun, the British Army actually tried to make a silenced Thompson submachine gun. I mean, you gotta give them credit for trying, having some ambition, but yeah. Anyways, machine gun there being hit with a telephone there out of Havoc's captain. 6-pounder gun there for Zulu. Commandos dashing out, they're catching the German troops in a very compromising position here. MG42 sitting up here as well. German army so far definitely feeling the heat out of the Allies. Dashing in for Deutschland. And he's called Murchie with the Panzer Grenadiers here and there. Humber doing its best. We do have the Pack 40 out for Mr. Ra11, the Panzer Abwehr Kanone 40. Then he's up with the Sappers. Veteran 2 they achieved. Definitely good there. Typically with the Grenadiers, like, you know, MP40s, it's Veteran 2 and Veteran 3 where the MP40s really start to shine. Typically, of course, with the Officers' Quarters upgrade, you can get them there relatively fast. More MP40 upgrades there for Ra11. Going here for the Mechanized Assault Group. Though technically, using German nomenclature, it had actually been an armoured assault group. Because they didn't call infantry mechanized when they're like in half-text. They called them gepanzerte Panzergrenadier or armoured Panzergrenadiers. Fun fact there. Obviously, for more modern nomenclature and of course less confusion, obviously calling them mechanized is what makes sense. But if you want to use German terminology, it would have been armoured. Panzer Pioneer being pushed back here. Panzer they're hitting a mine, losing Paul Ludwig to the mine. Grenadiers grabbing the point here. Sappers withdrawing as swiftly as possible here. South side here remains pretty free of German presence. We got here Zulu and Havoc fairly well ensconced. Dug in there using the tree lines. Panzers and heavy fire. We got the flak filling up there. Got the half-track with the flak filling up. And there you go. Mechanized assault with the Ra11 upgrading to the ambulance. And bold move known as Americans in the field. And of course their natural hatred of all things ambulance-like.
Sector now under enemy control.
There you go. Starstorm there, of course, there, giving Ra11 a nice little power boost there, since getting out those Starstorm fairly fast like that. Obviously gives you a strong infantry element that can really, like, you know, give your opponent's troops a bit of a hard time. Bazooka team's out for Havoc. Humber moving about there. And the Humber continues to cause be a big problem here for Ra11's infantry in particular. Sabs they're getting more, but the MP40s flanking assault here by Insanedi, very good there. Being caught here though by heavy fire. We got grenades on the Vickers there. Plenty of grenades. Vickers wiped out in one victorious maneuver there by Insanedi. Over to Havoc, who has in fact unsurprisingly gone for advanced infantry and of course is going for artillery like any good American. Because Americans like blowing up things from afar. Insanedi has gone for battlefield espionage. So we got here the 250-30, but also crucially the anti-tank incendiary munitions there. Stars from the room for the riflemen. We got Panzers as well there. We see here a full retreat there for Havoc's men in that sector. More riflemen being rushed in to try and stem the German advance here to buy time for more of the fine soldiers of democracy to halt the German advance. Victory points wise, the Allies have a humongous lead. We got Vickers commandos out there as well for Zulu, equipped with the Vickers K, which was very similar to the German MG-15. It was an aircraft machine gun adapted for, well, infantry use, basically. So, little fun fact there. Advanced logistics for Havoc. Classic. And one of the reasons why the advanced infantry support center is so popular, it's not just you get a free captain calling artillery for free, but you also get the very powerful advanced logistics ability. Or upgrade, so. Like, those two things alone are just really what makes that one particular battle group so popular. Or support center popular, not battle group. I mean, if that's the thing, you can get, like, such a powerful upgrade with any battle group. Well, it's other armies kind of like have to make some choices there vis-a-vis battle groups. Any abilities does lack. But there you go, Canvas, the assault grenadiers, Panzers moving forwards here. North side again, Zulu, they're exploiting the complete absence of Ra11 in the north side here. Ambulance continues to provide some healing reinforcement on the front line. Commando stinging force there. South side though, we see Sandy's finally trying to make some progress against Havoc, but is quickly finding himself being stomped on here. Got a Pack 30 on the way there, very expected. The incendiary ability there is really good. It can actually do a lot of attack damage, like any tanks. These for Havoc, very understandable. I guess we're looking at an attack there anytime soon as well. It was a bit short on the fuel, or maybe he's just going to set up the howitzer, obviously. Starts from going for the sabers here, dashing on the machine gewehren, and of course the G43s. Oh, mine went off. But the grenadiers can quickly merge that loss away. Once they get unsuppressed. Oh, of course they can hit another mine, keeping the entire lot suppressed for even longer. Jürgen, I told you to watch out for mines, you Dummkopf. I thought you told me to watch out for Heinz. Oh, you idiot. Bomber dashing here, flak filming back. There we go, catch the commandos here. Arguably the commandos could be set to court them. Flak filling, there you go. Armor piercing around, shredding through the Humber like it's made out of cheese. And just adding those holes for that perfect Swissness. Meanwhile, Zulu's bringing in the Matilda 2 here. Commandos being forced away. Rifleman captains, anti-tanks on the move here. Rifleman charging in there at the Starstorm. No merge the boy on them, I think. Panzers arriving. Maybe he actually has. There you go, Rifleman right apart here. Starstorm taking a lot of damage from nearby sources. Matilda continues to roll forwards, lumbering forwards like a drunk sailor on leave. Assault grenadiers in trouble with the Rifleman, flak filling the joining in to further mow down those Yankees. But up north is definitely things about to get really uncomfortable for Ra11. He does have the Panzer Company on the way there. We got Havoc there with the house on the way builder plus survival training. Ra11 there. Desperately trying to halt the Matilda 2 there from advancing on him. Ooh, got veterans won the ambulance. Very strong bit of veterancy there. Until they're at least temporarily delayed due to a burning engine. 166 to 394. Germans are stalling their victory points in the south there. Better progress are being made as the Allies are being forced more towards the north here. Havoc's howitzer though is ready to cause, well, some havoc. Got Rangers there. Also selected. We'll probably see some eventually. Particular things, you know, go a bit more against them. I would not be surprised to more of them. We got here the lightest infantry seen here for Insanedi. We also got the sector subterfuge beacon and the transfer depots.
One of our capture points is under attack.
How to continue to hang back here. Matilda is almost fixed up. 166 for the 381. Also got a cache here on the way, plus a Fort medical station there. There's a lot going on there, of course, in both cases. Due to the various medical abilities, those can be done on their own automatically. Commander Savers, the Starstorm closing in. Pantherfires, Packfire, and the until they're doing immense amounts of damage here.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Meanwhile, we got the Sick Pound joining in there. Artillery fire now running back and forth. We got the 250-3 here out of Insanedi as well. Back to Ra11. Back to Zulu. Machine crews there getting hosed out. South side. Havoc launches a fresh assault to reclaim the southern force here out of German hands. Artillery fire raining down death from above.
Command points must be assigned.
It's Elst Outskirts, the name. Elst Outskirts. But anyways, MG42 wiped out again. Pack 40 in the danger zone as well here. Havoc's howitzer is causing some good old-fashioned havoc. Pantherfires there go, finishing off the Matilda. A stinging blow to Zulu, to the British Empire.
The enemy has claimed one of our
2 Matildas everywhere. Pack the white. And there we go. We see the Zulu center tank gunners getting to work there. Trying to destroy here the pack before it can recruit. But there you go. Ambulance quickly pops up a pair of bastards to get that sorted. Starstorm flanking in here. Could see the sappers wiped here. Or will Zulu's luck hold through? Looks like it. Yes. Stars assault here. I think the timing for this is a bit risky, so it's not got a lot of ways to cover them. Oh well. Further south, the assault continues here. We see Havoc's southern line becoming a bit threadbare in the face of the German assault here. Almost losing a rout here in the center. Zulu continues to order more men forwards here into the meat grinder. Also should consider some more action up north here to get a bit more terrain away from the Germans, but I digress. Sounds like here rather near Captain being held down. Being overly spread out thinly here, Havoc can't really concentrate anywhere and like get sort of a lot of great performances. How to continue just to, you know, smash Germans. As for Ra11, we're not seeing much armor-wise, like no Panther 4s, for example, or Sturmpanzer 4s yet. Ambulance, there's Vetri 2. So jolly. Commanders are ambushing the Grenadiers here. But they're ace-level Grenadiers versus Commanders of Veterans 1. Then again, if they got training. Hard to say here. I tell you though, I think it's turning that in favour of the Germans. Mines being laid down here by Sandy. Thumbs up. Good work there. And we got the M3 Grant on the way there for Zulu, going for some more guns. Mining there by Zulu. In this case, disrupted. There you go. Panzer Grenadier is reinforced. Ready for the next assault. Grant halfway done there for Zulu. Got another cache going up. In this case, it would appear to be a munitions cache. Obviously for loiters and other fun stuff. 147 to 373. There you go. LMD commandos push back here with the Starstorm. Artillery being unleashed. And there you go. M3 Grant here ready for Zulu. Havoc meanwhile has actually not gone for the tank depot at all. Guess he just isn't interested in tanks. Got the Panther moving in. Grenades are being chucked. Grant dashing forwards. Heavy damage inflicted on the MP40 Grenadiers here. Sabers close being murdered out. Rather near mauled and are swiftly forced off. We got 147 to 323 here. The Allies are definitely losing victory points if we got a triple cap against them. Fresh push here by Ra11 through the center. Got assault flares cut the center. They're ready for Zulu. His Grat, though, is taking immense amounts of damage. Will need a lot of repairs. Up north here, Starstorm holding back an entire command advance there. A single MD-42 and some G-33s doing their part for Deutschland. We got the Howitzer crew just laying down the law of democracy. Back here to Insanedi. And back here to Havoc.
Bombear heavy assault gun is standing by.
Sturmpanzer ready. A lot of infantry about, it does make sense. Not so much armor as such, except that one grunt, so Sturmpanzer makes an awful lot of sense. We could have also gone for the Panther 4. In the south here, we got a fresh Allied push into the forest, but the Germans are fairly present this time around here. That we do see Insanedi, I think, losing an entire squad here to the ground. In fact, he's got low infantry now. He probably wants some replacements for that. 250 Scout there, Panther needs to assist. Allied assault continuity. Got there, Zulu's grants behind the effort until it hits a mine. And now he's taking hits from the Pack 38. Panther 3 could move to assist, but there you go. British anti-tanks caught up here with the advance, which isn't too difficult if the advance hits mines. And in the center there, Ra11's attempt to push forward against Zulu is thwarted by a lot of commandos.
We have lost control of the victory point.
Packed withdrawing as well there.
One of our capture points is under attack.
There you go, Bazooka Man there, firing away. Anti-tank is joining in the fun there against the Panther 3, forcing here Insanedi to withdraw his tank.
Heads up, Kinder.
You need medical supplies? We should
And
spend
up north here,
at once.
looks like something's being planned, but we got engineers moving as well there under Havoc, hoping to harass and catch the Germans off guard. Instead, you find see Ra11's strongest infantry element, the Starstorben.
Pioneers standing by.
Unfortunately, we got their Ranger squad here out for Havoc, ace level Rangers.
200 points.
That's going to be a bit of a nightmare there for the Germans, to put it gently. In particular, of course, of Havoc called in more Rangers. Commandos and sabotaging around the Grenadiers. Starstorm could assist a bit. There you go, grenade assault here, keeping the Allies getting into closer fasting, giving the Starstorm more time to catch up. Stars assault as well there. And suddenly the British commandos, exposed out in the open, are easy pickings for the German elites. Ripping through those commandos like they just sock puppets on a display page. Oh, stage, I don't know. Anyways, Grenadiers charging against the Ace Rangers. Grenadiers, unsurprisingly, are being ripped apart there. But still, Ra11 sends them forward to absorb bullets and finish the Panthers. There you go, Storm Punch moving in, and that definitely shifts the Rangers out of there. In the south, British assault continues on the Zulus. Zulu-ish command, crashing forward to the ground here, supported by a variety of other things here, catching the flak feeling half-track there. Another Panther 3 for Insanedi. But there you go, incendiary rounds slamming through, anti-tank as well. They're doing immense amounts of damage here to Zulu's grunt, but the flak feeling is a flat feeling now. More grunts being moved to assist here as the situation gets a bit awkward. We also got air support called in there. Clear concern about any potential like Russian airborne tanks. Trying to keep the distance. 146, 171. The Axis almost got the Allies down to their level. And we got here Ranger weapon training there for Havoc. Unsurprisingly, it's a very good upgrade of ability if you got any number of Rangers. And he's got one Ranger squad now, but of course he could go for more. Storm Panzer having trouble. And Panzergrenadiers gaining that veteran defeat there. The Knight's Cross, second class. Look, it's this Ludwig. He's got a medal. Ja, well, I'd rather have leave. Rangers, they're charging in like gun-toting maniacs. And the south side, Grant's flanking the Panther 3. Shots are being bounced off each other here like beach volleyball. Starstorm there flanking in here.
Sector now under enemy control.
Another Panther 3 for Insanedi. Back to Ra11. And to Zulu. They fire there, doing immense amount of damage. Starts being pushed back. Granny's as well, in trouble.
Pioneer infantry killed.
Another Pioneer squad for 11 that has... this soil. Oh, the Grenadiers got caught here, I think, by an artillery strike and retreat. Or was that just a grenade? That looked like an artillery strike, but either way, that was the first infantry squad loss there. There wasn't Pioneers here for Ra11. South side here, German forces have once more captured the southern victory point here.
We have command points awaiting use.
Zulu not far off from another Grant tank here.
We have lost a sector.
I think Ra11 could be hoping for a Tiger tank. They're down to 86 versus the opponent's 168, so it might just make more sense to go for some Panther 4s now.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
We'll see what Ra11 decides on.
Our brave infantry has been killed.
Grenadiers annihilated. Slaughtered. By the iron hand of Zulu. We're just going for a third grant. Unsurprisingly, getting a lot of grants is really, really good since they do have a lot of guns. The more guns you can get going, meaning the more firepower you can displace. 80 versus 167 here. Ra's got the fuel for the Tiger tank. Right now he just needs to select the abilities, but also crucially he needs the manpower. But if he can get a Tiger tank going with a bit of blitzkrieg here, he could put Zulu and Havoc into a bit of an uncomfortable position depending how well he uses it. Ace Panzer Grenadiers, the veteran squad, uses light machine guns. Moving ahead here, swiftly advancing. Ace starts in a bit of trouble with the grants. Need to be careful here. That could become quite expensive there for Ra11, to put it gently. Hack scoring nice hits, Rangers though dashing in for democracy. And the south side here, continue build up here by Insanedi with all his Panther 3s. Still being called in here, Rangers getting focused down. Got disruption ability activated there by Insanedi.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Bomb grenades in the midst of the riflemen, doing heavy damage to Havoc. Wasn't paying attention, it seems. So much going on, obviously. Hard to blame him. Does something further losses could get merged here. Of course, he's staying close to the ambulance to get reinforced a bit faster at the front line and cheaper. Zulu's grants are close to exploding here. Ra11 continues to try to get to the Tiger tank, but he's bleeding so much it is quite frankly a bit difficult for him. 50 was on 67. The Axis need to do something here soon. And he's falling back for some healing. 45 is under 67.
We should spend our munitions at once. We have lost a sector.
Sturmpanzer packs moving in. 37.
Our enemy has control over all victory points.
32, 29.
Commandant, we have
Got Lloyd's called in here. Going in there.
Only 25 points remain.
Crowd squad, they're about to get wiped out. Telefiring down with the Star Storm here under Ra11's command. Need to get that victory point as well here. Third team is 167. 11. PG well played out of Ra11. Quite the fight. For sure, quite the fight. 3 points left. 2, 1, and game over. Quite the fight there. A lot of back and forth. The Axis were close, but sort of fell a bit short there. I think tactically, part of the times, I think bit July just brute force when they probably should be looking to maneuver a bit more. I also feel like Ra11 probably could have played more into like, Panther 4s rather than the Sturm Panther 4. In particular, it's like trying to get enough round here on the sides of Elst Outskirts. That could be in consideration there. Or maybe going for the Sturm instead of the ambulance, finding yourself with a bit more direct firepower. Could also be even a medic bunker here and then instead as well. Like there was a lot of permutations they could have sorted out. But I do think that there were times a bit too focused on the center rather than the sides of the map, and I think that provided the Allies with some significant advantages here and there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperning saying cheers and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.